say a prayer to forgive my sins. I can walk anywhere I choose because everybody listens to a knowledge group. I do not come out for glamour or fashion, but here's the question I'm asking. Why isn't young black kids taught black? They only taught how to read, write, and act. It's like teaching a dog to be a cat. You don't teach white kids to be black. Why is that? Is it because we're the minority? Well, I could ask these black kids to follow me. Genesis chapter 11, verse 10 explains the genealogy of Shem. Shem was a black man in Africa. If you repeat this fact, they can't laugh at you. Genesis 14, verse 13. Abraham steps on the scene. Being a descendant of Shem, which is a fact, means Abraham too was black. Here, let me do some explaining. Abraham was the father of Isaac. Isaac was the father of Jacob. Jacob had 12 sons for real, and these were the children of Israel. 400 years later, my brother, read up. Moses was born in Egypt, and Moses had to be of the black race because he spent 40 years in Pharaoh's place. And if the ark and the flood is true, then me, I am a rebel, an overthrower, descendant of the black man Noah. If the ark and the flood is true, everyone on the face of this earth today are descendants of the black man Noah. So do not hesitate to let the white race know that they are descendants of a black man. You want further proof? Yakub. You're probably saying, who the world is Yakub? You know him. You know him by the biblical name Jacob. But his name could not have been Jacob because the letter J was the last letter to enter the English alphabet, and it's only been here for 600 years. But Yakub, or Jacob, was known as the big-headed scientist. He had a head large enough for two brains, finished his learnings at an early age, and went on to become a scientist. He found the gene within the black man, which was a black gene and a brown gene, that he could graft together and come up with a lighter race. It was to go from the black to the brown to the yellow to the red to the pale. He did not live long enough to see the white race come about, but he is who started grafting. So once again, do not ever hesitate to let any other race of people know that they are descendants of a black man. May the peace and blessings upon you.
My brother. Peace.